Libra, hi. So this is going to be a reading for the month of May 2022, and I'll do the reading for you and then I'll close it off with a oracle card. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there's an extended at the end of the video. You can check out all the info about that in the description box below if you want. Now let's see, Libra, what's going on? Juno, off the walls, please. Thank you. Okay, the overall energy for the reading, the Nine of Wands. There's a little bit of rejection of something here. A little bit of defensiveness, but mostly rejection. And I feel like it's around this situation right here. What's opening up the reading, you got the Three of Swords crossed by the Two of Swords. There's a little heartache in there somewhere. And I feel like you're up in your head about it. You're very stressed out because of it. You're really going nuts about it a little bit. And that tells me that's your rejection place. You being in there in the Two of Swords about it, that's telling me you're not dealing well with it. You're not accepting it, basically. You know, you're hurt about something and you could be thinking, yeah, but I don't want to be. That in itself is rejection because you are, bottom line, right? So you can tell yourself in 1,000 ways that, okay, well, you know, this sucks and I don't want to be and they're to blame and, you know, all sorts of things. Bottom line, you still are. You're still going through something painful here. So in your focus here, the Two of Cups, okay, you don't want to be hurt, of course, because your focus is on love, you know, the opposite of this pain. So it's like, what do I do now? Well, we'll see. We'll see as we progress. There's been on and off storms, and in this particular sunroom here, you're gonna hear it if it's bad. So you've been warned. I hear it coming a little bit because it's been bad a while ago, and they said it's not done. So that's the noise that you're gonna hear. In the recent past, the Hangman. Stagnation here. Not really stagnation. It's just kind of trying to look at things from different perspectives, you know, trying to make an idea of what's going on, who's doing what and why, and things like that. In your strength, the Temperance card. Patience. Time will tell how things will evolve here. And I feel like you know that. You're just dealing with this particular situation in a little bit of a rough way. But again, who the hell wants to deal with pain, right? Nobody. But in the immediate future, the High Priestess, your intuition is starting to open up. Well, you're starting to open up to your intuition, rather. The supportive energy here, the Three of Wands, you gotta wait for it. That's the only thing. It kind of feels like maybe you've been stuck in this place over this pain for a little bit. And you could be getting to the point of thinking, oh my God, I'm never getting out of this. It's never going to end and things like that. It will. There's patience involved here, or patience calling out to you, you know. You just got to listen to it. So it's one of those things that is going to pass, no matter how tricky it seems at times. And you're actually in the middle of a cycle closing out. So there's definitely some energetic movement at place in the hidden energies here, in the energies that surround you, and you may not be aware of it. The World card. So closing of a cycle. In your hopes and fears, you're kind of scared that you're going to get past this. And once you get past this, it means human translate that with, oh, I'm over them, or, oh, I don't love them anymore, which is not the case. You know, no, we're just not going through the same energy. We're just not going through the same pain, where it's shifted into a better place, into a more handleable place, which means you've healed part of that thing there. It doesn't mean, it doesn't translate into, yay, I'm over them. Not really. In the potential outcome, the Seven of Cups, choices are opening up, options are opening up. So let's see, let's clarify, let's see what's up. There's a little fluff cloud, which is white, white, with a little bit of gray. It actually has a little bit of a face in there. Looks like, almost looks like the way I perceive Zeus to be. It's very round and fluffy, and there's a hummingbird. Where's it going? Oh, it went to the feeder. Yeah, that's my buddy right there, the one with the dark head. It's pretty cool. What a storm brings in. It's pretty cool. Let's see, the Nine of Wands. You get the Fool, the Lovers, the Empress. Those are beautiful, beautiful energies that I feel like you are carrying within. So it's not like you've lost them, they went anywhere. It's still your energies, you're still embodying them. You're just going through little edges here, you know, little bumps in the road. You're kind of standing against that energy, but that's your energy, you know, that's you stepping into your power basically. But I understand how at this time, especially when you don't want to deal with this pain that's coming in, you're kind of standing in the way of you stepping into your power. But it's there, and you know it's there, you know. Let's do the Three of Swords. Six of Wands, the Judgment card, the Three of Cups. You don't want this heartbreak. You don't want it, and I get it. Because you want the opposite, and I get that part too. But the more you want the opposite and not accept what is, which I don't know what that is, but it might not fit what you want, the worse it's going to get for you, the more painful it's going to get here. So it's a matter of acceptance here. Over what is rather than what you want. I want it like this. Well, it's not like this. Who does it hurt? You. Let's do the Two of Swords. The Knight of Wands, the Ten of Wands, the Four of Cups. Very disappointed in what you're getting from the other direction. And this is expectation right here. Oh man, Libra, what are you doing here around this pain? Because you're expecting them to, you know, to come in on that white horse. Are they on a white horse? They are actually. Look at them, white horse. Nice. To rescue you from this pain, and you know, but look at the energies that are on top of that expectation. It's pretty tough because no, it's not. It's probably not happening, you know, in the way that you expect it to, at least. So there's a whole lot of disappointment there that's coming through at the end of this. Let me do the Two of Cups in your focus. The Six of Swords, the Seven of Cups, the Five of Cups. Yeah, you're focusing on this energy of, okay, well, I want things like this. But they're not like this. So you're showing me that you're starting to step into acceptance, that things may not be in this beautiful place that you envision for this. So you're showing me the reality of things, and then you're showing me almost like a forcing of moving on. Well, if things are not like this, then nothing to see here, then I gotta move on. But it feels a little pushed, a little will stay for a little bit in that acceptance. Because you're running through it so fast that it's not even showing up clearly here for me to see. So it almost feels like you're skipping a step here. And then it's like, well, I gotta move on. Okay, but did you accept this? Yeah, somewhere in there I did. Where? You know? Because it feels like, okay, if this energy that you're showing me, I gotta move on, I gotta walk away from whatever this is and move on, I would believe you. I'd be like, okay, if that's your choice, okay. But you're showing me that it's bringing a little bit of a, you know, more painful kind of an energy there to the table. So that's why I'm like, okay, are you trying to rush this? Are you trying to push this? Is this a way to avoid what your expectation and whatever you needed to happen here that didn't happen is creating, which is that pain over there that started the reading? Let me do the Hangman in the recent past. Wow. The Sun, the Five of Wands, the Six of Pentacles. Okay, so overall there was happiness here in a situation. It lacked, you know, that scale. You gotta know the scale. You're a Libra. You know, when it's balanced, right? Equal give and take balances the scale, right? There was a little bit of something going on with the scale here. It was a little, just a tiny little bit, you know, just a little bit, but enough to go off that equal give and take energy. I don't see it as being much of a problem, but I see it as having the potential to turn into a bigger problem, into a more, you know? So I don't know what the hell happened there. I do see, again, the potential of happiness and the potential of turning that little into more of a By what you're experiencing here, I feel like it turned into Let's do the Temperance card in your strength. The Six of Cups, the Knight of Swords, the Strength card. Okay. Yeah, getting back to self, getting back into recognizing and clarifying what it is that you're looking, that you're seeking in this situation. Because right now you're thinking about this, or thinking about this through the lens of pain, that you're carrying. So that's not necessarily clear thinking, that's pain thinking. So I feel like you know that you need a little bit of time here to step back into your power, and from that place you'll know what to do about this. And I agree. I feel like you will, because remember, you've got it going on here. You're just not allowing yourself to have it going on. The minute you allow yourself to do that and step back into your power, there's clarity there. There's, okay, I know what to do about this. And I have no idea what that clarity is. It could show up very different for a lot of you, but there's definitely clarity. Let's do the High Priestess. Okay, I'm starting to get the idea of what that clarity is. For the High Priestess, you get the King of Wands in reverse, the Five of Pentacles, the Moon. Well, of course, these are the available energies. I don't know what you'll do with them. But your intuition is showing me a sense of separation here, a sense of looking at the energy you are dealing with in a very different way, in a way that doesn't match you, in a way that doesn't correspond with your new gained clarity. So that's when things start to dismember here almost. You know, these energies are starting to detach from one another. That's the available energy. Again, what you're going to do with it, I have no idea. You get to decide that. Let's do the Three of Wands for the supportive energies. The World card, the Nine of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like up until this point where you start to get back to you, you probably waited for happiness from here. Not probably, for sure, because my hand just landed on the expectation part, where you're expecting them on this white horse, right? So your focus is on them. If they're coming through, if they're showing up, and especially like this, I'm going to be happy. And then when you step back into your power, it's like, you know what? I'm not going to wait for none of the white horses and white pigeons or whatever it is they're riding. I'm going to find my own happiness within me because I've done that before. So I can do it again. And there you are, taking that path, slowly but surely, back to your own emotional stability, back to your own inner love and peace and everything you were waiting from them. Cool. Let's do the World card in the hidden energies. Eight of Cups, Page of Cups, the Temperance card. The The more you start to love yourself, the more you'll walk away from a situation that just doesn't serve you. It just doesn't match you. You know, and you're showing me that here more and more in this reading. And it's surprising the way the reading started. I'm like, oh my God, what's going on? And then there's the flip into, oh, hold on. Let me remember how to step back into my power. And then bam, everything shifts completely. Let me do the 8 of Cups for your hopes and fears. 7 of Wands, the Star, the 5 of Wands. Don't go against what you actually want. Remember, I told you you're gaining clarity. And even though you may not like the energies that are coming through with this clarity, because all of the energies that are coming through here are those of you picking yourself up and leaving behind whatever's not good for you. And this is exactly the direction in which you're heading. And you're not going to like it. I see you not liking it. I see you being like, this one maybe I can keep. This one maybe I can drag with me. How about it? Can we try? Yeah, you know it's self-sabotaging, and you know it's self-deceptive. You know, because how long are you carry them? Are you gonna carry that rope or whatever it is you're tying them with? You know, it just doesn't match energetically with you anymore. So because of that, there's a natural, I'm gonna go this way while you go wherever you want to go, but I'll be right here, you know. There's a little bit of rejection to this energy, and through that comes deception. Let's do the 7 of Cups for the potential outcome. The Devil, the Page of Wands, the 10 of Pentacles. You are showing me an energy of moving on. This time around, it seems a little more clear. What's not clear about this, or the energy of moving on is clear. The energy of what are you moving on to is not necessarily clear in terms of your intention, your idea of where you're moving to. You're showing me you want stability, but whoever you're choosing to create that with doesn't fall into that pattern. So it's almost looking like, you know, you're meeting someone, you're having fun, everything's great, but it's one of those energies of in the moment kind of things. You know, they're not showing me an energy of stability. They're not showing me an energy of, I can provide this for you. They're showing me an energy of fun, yes, but that's about it. And I feel like you know that. I feel like you know that. You see that, because it's kind of like you can see it a mile away. So you can definitely recognize that. But you're still taking it on and, you know, trying to shove this kind of an energy into that one of stability. Like, you know what? Yeah, it's fun. Yeah, it's great. How about you come with me and we'll create something bigger than what you're giving me? I don't know. So pay attention to first what you really want out of commitment, because you're showing me commitment here, and then to whoever you choose by your side for that, because whoever you choose, especially here, that shows up, doesn't fit in this one, in your clarity of stability. And then you get right back here, and then we have to do this over and over again, you know, which I don't mind doing it. I love my job, but I know it sucks for you, because this is definitely a repetitive cycle that you're gonna have to recognize and heal. So let's see what the universe has to close it off. Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, 5 of Cups. Interesting. Very, very interesting, because I feel like this sense of stability, you had it at some point. You had it. You recognize it. You know exactly what it is. It was lost. It was definitely lost, but there's some pain in there that was left unattended. That's why you're carrying this with you, where you want stability. You want that energy of stability. You want it back. Make sure the person you're jumping on that boat with falls into this category. That's it. Because if there's something not healed from this situation right here, you're going to take it with you in your sense of stability. So it kind of makes sense that this other energy is coming through to show you, hey, you know, we're going to have fun today. Okay, what about tomorrow? I don't know, I'm probably not going to be here. So pay attention to the energy you want to take with you along this ride of stability. And it's interesting how the universe slammed me with, oh, Libra has a little wound tied up to stability. And then it all makes sense for me from that point of, oh, and that's why this energy is showing up. Kind of like to test Libra out. Let's see what Alice the Wonderland has as a final oracle word for you. Ooh, it has many. Forget who you are. Conditioning falls away. Memory no longer defines you. And keeping up, immense effort, advance. So that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.